Alright, today in this video I'm going to be showing y'all what's, in my opinion, the best, most overpowered point guard build for 2K21 from, what we got from the demo so far. The game might be different once the game actually comes out, but 2K is so focused on next gen that I highly doubt they're going to make changes like that. So anyway, I'm going to be showing y'all what's, in my opinion, the best build to use for point guards. But before we even get into that, I'm going to show y'all how to, reset your actual demo altogether, because a lot of y'all might be watching my video, and then after y'all finish watching the video, that might be your last build that you make. You might be thinking, well, that's the best point guard build, but I want to make a center build as well for my secondary. And this might be y'all last slot. So I'm going to tell y'all how to reset y'all demo altogether, so that way y'all can start making more builds again. So without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. Now, to start off with it, make sure your application is closed, and you're gonna go right over to the, why do I keep getting ref reports? I mean, what in the first thing you're gonna want to do is make sure your application is closed. Once it's closed, you're gonna go over to settings. Once in settings, you're gonna go over to applications and save data management. Once you're in there, you're gonna click on save data and system storage. Then you're gonna scroll all the way down to delete. Once in there, you're gonna hit select all. You're gonna select everything that's on the save data. All of it. You're gonna get rid of all of it. Now, once you hit delete, you're gonna scroll down to network and disconnect your connection from the internet. Once you've done that, you're gonna go right back into your application. After a little bit of time, you're gonna see a message in your top left corner that says can't connect to the internet. After that, you're gonna get a prompt saying can't connect to your server. Now, after you see that, don't press anything, just wait for a minute. After you waited about 30 to 60 seconds, then you're gonna go right back to your network, then turn your network connection back on. And after you turn it back on, you're gonna go right back to your demo, then you're gonna wait another 30 seconds before you press anything. After waiting about 30 seconds, then you can press OK. Boom, new demo, that fast. That simple, it's just that simple. So anyway, that's how you reset the demo. So now let's get on to the video. Alright, so I'm gonna start off by telling y'all the pie you wanna go with is the 8th pie. If you can't count, it's the pie that has equal playmaking and shooting. The pie you always want to go with your physical is always going to be the pie that gives you the most speed, because why would you go with anything else? Speed is always going to be one of the most important things you can get in your my player, and speed is usually the most expensive to upgrade. All the other physicals were slower, so we're going to go with the first one. Now, one thing you got to know for all point guards is when it comes to everything that you need for your point guard, I know for me especially, finishing badges are the least important, because I'm not going to be driving in like that, because my main focus is getting those shooting badges and then getting those playmaking badges. As a matter of fact, generally speaking, finishing badges are the least important badges, I feel like, anyway, because they just help you with your layups and your dunks. When you playing in park, you should let your slashing teammates and your bigger teammates go for the dunks and the contested layups and all that. I'm only going to be taking layups when I'm wide open, because like I said, I'm a point guard and I'm going to be a little bit smaller, so it only makes sense. I don't need no finishing badges like that, you know what I'm saying? But as you can see, I got 21 shooting badges, 21 playmaking badges, and I'm going to end up with 6 defensive badges. And in my opinion, there's only like 3 defensive badges you really need, when you're a point guard, because you're not gonna be playing in the post like that. So you only know, post defensive badges and that like that, you know what I'm saying? Looking at all the badges I got all together, I got a total of 50 badges. Now that's not, the craziest number, but I mean, it's better than, the average builds you have. Most builds you get between 39 badges up to 48. So yeah, 50 ain't like a real high number, but it's enough to get the job done for me, because I'm still gonna be killing on that court in the park, pro-am, all of that stuff. I'm gonna be an assassin out there, you know what I'm saying? Your boy A1 gonna do his thing. But anyway, you can see all my attributes. So you see I'm already well rounded. Now looking at the height over here, now with height, I feel like 6'5" last year was a sweet spot, but if you look closely, you realize that the only benefits I get from going up in height is stuff that I don't need. Like standing dunk, I get a +5, don't need it, I'm a point guard, you know what I'm saying? Post moves, don't need it, I'm a point guard. +1 on interior defense, +2 on block, defensive rebound, and offensive rebound. But like I said again, I don't need it, I'm a point guard. So what do? I go back down to 6'3". Now you can go down to 6'2" if you want to, but all you get is a +1 on ball handle, and then lose spots where it don't matter. But when you go down low, you get a boost in your ball handle, which you don't really need, because all you need is an 86 ball control for that speed boost, and you still got that. And you also get a +1 in your steal, which you don't need because you already got like an 80 steal anyway. So in my opinion, that don't matter. So 6'3" is a good spot to be at. For my weight, I went down to 192 because you get a +1 in your acceleration with your weight. I know some people like to go lower than that, but you lose like a lot of strength, so I need my strength, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm already at like 46 strength anyway, so I want to lose no more. For wingspan, I like to go down to a 76.8, because as you can see, what I'm losing on defense doesn't really matter like that, because I'm losing a -1 on everything, and I'm losing a -2 on steal, and I still got 78 steals. So 75, as long as you got 75 steal, you good, you know what I'm saying? You only need 75 steal to be effective on defense. And on top of that, with my perimeter defense and everything, don't matter, I'm still good at 74. Also, at my finishing, what I'm losing does not matter, because I'm going down from a 64 dunk to a 63, which don't matter because I couldn't dunk like that anyway, because I was only at 64 dunks. So I mean, that don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, it does not. The finishing does not matter. I'm telling you, when you're a point guard, especially at 6'3", your finishing does not matter. At default, I'm at an 88 speed, but with my boost, I'm gonna be even higher. At 6'3", you shouldn't be trying to go up against bigger players in the paint anyway. So I don't need these finishing badges, especially because I'm gonna have finishers on my team anyway. And look right here, this is what I could do. because I'm lacking in the finishing department, I can just get a slash and take. Man, come on, man. Let me tell y'all something. I'm goated. Like, yo, hey, I'm trying to tell y'all, this is the most well-rounded you can get with this build. You can go slash and takeover or shot create and takeover. You can't go wrong either way. Me personally, I'm probably go with shot creating because I like the shot create, but that's just me. But like I said, if you don't want that weakness of not having your finishing that high, go with the slash and takeover. It's just that simple. And look at what I come out to. A playmaking shot creator. Look who I'm compared to. Steph Curry, Damian Lillard, and Kyrie Irving. All three assassins. I ain't mad at that at all. And like I said, the game only gonna be relevant for like 2 months, so it's best to not put it at 99. So instead, I'm putting mine at about probably between 91 to 96, because that's where we're gonna spend most of our time at. You know what I'm saying? Because that's, you know, once you get to 91, the grind gets a lot tougher from there on out. So 91 to 96 is a good spot for me. I'm gonna probably go 96. I feel like contact finisher and giant slayer are the most important badges, but consistent finish is also good too, in my opinion. I can go clamps on gold. And Intimidator got nerfed, so instead of putting it on gold, I'm gonna put that on like silver just in case, see what it do. Then I got Tireless Defender, but that don't really matter like that. Then look, my playmaking badges can go up to Hall of Fame. I got Handles for Days Hall of Fame, Quick First Step Hall of Fame, Tight Handles Hall of Fame, Space Creator, all the badges that you need on playmaking. Then I got that Floor General on silver, you know, to give myself a boost with, you know, my attributes and all that. Then I got my diamond to give my teammates a boost. I'm all good, you know what I'm saying? I'm all ready. Look, with this build, not only do you get Hall of Fame playmaking, but you also get Hall of Fame shooting badges. Hall of Fame shooting badges and Hall of Fame playmaking badges. This build is the most well-rounded build. I'm telling y'all that right now. You can do it all with this build. You can shoot, playmate, defend, and look, I can show y'all this all day, but until you try for yourself, then you're not gonna get the full effect of what this build can actually do. So yeah, y'all can test this build out, and then y'all can finally see that this build go crazy. So in my opinion, that's the best point guard build that you can get for all around play. Well, in my opinion, there's only one true other pie that's well rounded like this one. And as I stated earlier, this build has 50 badges, you know, from the way I built it. But honestly, you can have more badges than that because I've done it before, but I gotta go back and do it again, you know, keep making this build because I know the badge potential is more than just 50. It's like probably like 60 something if I, you know, build it right. But anyway, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think of this build. Y'all can also tell me if y'all think there's another pie that's, you know, a more well-rounded build, because I highly doubt it, to be honest. But anyway, with that being said, that's gonna do it for this video. Y'all can follow me on social media, both on Instagram and Twitter. Well, actually on Instagram it's A1Andre with an underscore, and on Twitter it's just A1Andre. So anyway, y'all can follow me on my socials. Also, feel free to like the video if you enjoyed it, and share the video on y'all socials. Y'all be talking about I'm underrated and all that stuff. I be seeing some of y'all telling me I'm underrated, you know, giving me compliments, which I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? I really appreciate it. But like, what y'all gotta understand is I wouldn't be so underrated if y'all would share the videos and like the videos more, you know what I'm saying? Plus it's free, why not? You know what I mean? It's free. Just, you know, leave a like on the video, it's free. But anyway, I'm gonna get on out of here because I've been talking too long. So with that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, and I appreciate y'all for watching, and I'm out.